Hey everybody, Kathy Gruver here with your Daily Pause. So wanted to come to you and talk about self-talk, because I've mentioned that before in my daily pauses, but this one was interesting. I talked yesterday about self-forgiveness, and today is about criticism. And it's hard enough when someone else criticizes us. We don't like that. We, depending on how it is presented to us, can get a little defensive when we are being criticized by things. But the question is, what are we doing when we're criticizing ourselves? When we have that inner self-talk, I picked the windy spot, which is negative. And we all have that occasionally that pops up. But the question is, and this is the important thing, where is that coming from? Is that emanating from you, or is that coming from some past thing that you have heard over and over and over again? So when you hear something like, you're not good enough, or I told you that wouldn't work out, or see, you can't parallel park, is that coming from you, or is that coming from a parent, a teacher, an instructor, a clergy person? Where is that message coming from? And if you can identify what that voice is that something that's coming from you, or is that something that's coming from somebody else? If it's coming from somebody else, it actually does sound a little bit different than when it's coming straight from us. And I would encourage you to really examine where that's coming from and try to change that. Because I have friends that are so held back in their life because of one comment that they were told, decades ago by some teacher that said they were a terrible artist, or one comment from a choir instructor that said, you can't sing. And we base our entire lives on that comment, and I can pretty much guarantee you those people aren't still thinking about that incident. So why are you dragging it along with you? And once again, it comes down to that. Are we dragging the past into our present? Are we living in the past? Are we tethered to these outdated and outmoded ideas and thinking that are actually not serving us? So when you hear that little critical voice pop up in your head, is it your mom? Is it your 8th grade teacher? Is it some nun that told you weren't good enough? Figure out where that's coming from and try to change that, because I'm telling you right now, it's probably not applicable anymore. It's probably not accurate. And we always have the ability to evolve and improve and to become better people. So even if it was true back in 1982, pretty much guarantee you it's not true now. So figure out whose voice that is resonating and bouncing around your head when you hear something negative, and tell it to shut up, tell it to stop, because you're fabulous and you're amazing, and you have the ability with every inhale to make a different choice, to change yourself, to evolve and grow. So there's your daily pause for the day. Identify that critical voice and tell it to go away, because you're fabulous. So there's your daily pause. Go forth, love yourself, love others. I'll catch you tomorrow for your daily pause.